Montana right now, so you're getting to do some Pilates from a farm in Montana. Let's start at one end of our mat. We're going to do a Pike Plank type of movement right now, so if you want to come down to your knees, the other option is to stay up and just kind of bend over and then cross your knee, like stay standing and do it with your knee coming up, same shoulders and stuff that we're doing, but standing. If you want to do that instead, if it doesn't feel good on your wrists or your shoulders or something. Otherwise, inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head, reach up, get space between your vertebrae right here, lift up your pelvic floor, pull your belly button in and dive down. Walk your hands out into a pike. So you're nice and high, tailbone's reaching toward the ceiling, middle fingers pointing straight out, dropping your chest down, pulling your belly button in still. Start with your tailbone, unwind your spine into a plank. Really strong plank right here. Shoulders are down away from your ears, belly button is pulled in, and then round back up into that pike. So when you're in the pike right here, you can have a flat back, the chest down. Now right here, round, use your core, pull your belly button in, round, unwinding your spine into that plank, and then back up. You're rounding over and lengthen the heels down, dropping the chest down. Good, let's do that again. Two more. Unwind your spine, strong shoulders, excellent. Good, and come back up. Last one like that. Unwind your spine, really strong shoulders, and come back up. Same thing, but we're adding on. So unwind, just like you just did, using your abs right here into a nice strong plank. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow, the outside of your right elbow. Keep that leg up and unwind into your pike with your legs straight into the air. Pull your belly button in, unwind, bring your right knee to your right elbow, and then lengthen it back up. Excellent. Unwind, right knee to right elbow. Or if you're standing, just bring your right knee to your right elbow standing. And lift, big stretch at the top. So lots of hip mobility, lots of good hamstring stretch right here. Last two. Pull your belly button in, don't forget about your core. Use the extra core to have that perfect strong plank. Last one. Take this one here and hold. Let's hold for an inhale and an exhale. On your next inhale, lengthen it straight up. Bring that leg down. Extend the opposite leg. No, wait, sorry, same leg, same leg. Bring it straight up. Now unwind your spine and bring your right knee to your left elbow. So it's the same leg, right knee, left elbow, and unwind back up into that single leg pike. If it's uncomfortable doing a single leg, you can just come back and do a double leg right here. Unwind right knee, left elbow. You're twisting across your body. And lift, stretch. We're doing these nice and slow, so you should feel that good stretch at the top. Right here, good deep stretch, deep exhale. Pull it in, round. Your back should be nice and rounded. And lift, two more. Round. And lift, great. Last one, we'll take a little break on our wrists. Round. Oh, last one till we hold. So come back, round and hold. I'll get it together. It's good. Hold. Pull your belly button in, hold. Big inhale. And exhale. Now unwind for real. Up. Bring your foot down. Drop your knees down. Take your right arm and come onto your forearm. Sit your tush back to your heel. So just your right forearm is on the ground. Turn your left elbow to your ear. Rotate your left elbow towards your right elbow and then open and twist. Just rotate and opening up that side, coming down. You can sit back as much as you want. Good. Or you can stay on all fours if it doesn't feel good to be on your knees like this. Rotate down and twist. Do you hear the cows? Two more. It's just like being in Wisconsin. One more. Open and twist. Hold this twist open, looking up towards the sky, and bring it back down. Roll your wrists for a second, then get your hands back in that nice, good form. Middle fingers pointing forward, separate the fingers nice and wide, tuck the toes under, lengthen yourself up into your pike, tailbone's reaching towards the ceiling. You can reach your heels down towards the floor if you want to. Like a downward facing dog, drop your chest towards your thighs, unwind yourself into a plank. We'll just do a one like this. Pull your belly button in, lengthen yourself up. Bring your left leg straight to the ceiling, or opposite if you did that. Pull your belly button in, left elbow to left knee to left elbow, and lengthen it up. It's slow today. So we've done this moving a little bit quicker, but today we're going slow. Exhale, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, get a little deeper when you come up into that pike right here. A little deeper, feel the stretch. Exhale, unwind your spine, pull your belly button in. Left elbow, left knee, left elbow, same side. Just squeeze your ribs to your hips right there. And reach, last 3. Oh, the sun's hitting me. I liked it when it was shady. And reach. 2 more. 2, unwind. Good. Reach it up. Last one. Take it across your body. Now left flag knee to right elbow. And lift. So notice how your upper body stays centered. It's just twisting at your waist. And lengthen. So I don't want more weight on your left arm. Keep them centered. And reach slow. Compress and rotate across. Left knee to left elbow. Last 3. You've got it. Good stretch at the top. Excellent. Then we're getting off our wrists. Reach. Oh, I lied. We're not. We get to add on. Take this next one and just hold it across. Excuse me. Hold. Inhale and exhale. Bring it straight up. Lower that leg down so you're into that pike. Pull your belly button in. Unwind your spine, knees or toes. 3 push-ups. Inhale on the way down. Exhale. Elbows going at 45 degrees back. Last time. Hold it up and pike yourself up. Good. This pike should give you just a little bit of a rest on your wrists, so it's not as much weight on your wrists. Pull your belly button in, start with your tailbone, unwind your spine. 1 straight line, 3 push-ups. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 2. Good, really strong core. Hold it up and pike. Let's do 2 more like that, then we're for real done with your wrists. Lengthen. So last night we filmed power Pilates. 2, 1 more. Hold it up. A 20-minute power Pilates one. Lengthen. This is our last one. And then also when we're in Montana, we're going to film a mobility one. And hold it up, hold it up. Lengthen yourself up into that pike. Drop the heels down a little bit farther. Feel the stretch go down the whole posterior chain of your body. And relax it down. Good. A mobility one, so it will still be good strong base with more mobility work, and then a restorative one which will be more gentle. Sitting up nice and tall, roll down. So that is the plan for that. All the way down, float your legs up into tabletop, hands come behind your head, hug the ribs together, pull yourself up a little bit, push your belly button in. Notice how the small of your back has a little bit of pressure into the mat, but it's not a lot. And then just tap your feet down. Just warming up for our ab prep, with our ab prep. Getting the base, keeping our core strong, nothing is moving, reaching and tapping. You can tap your heel, or you can tap your toe. Excellent, 2 more. Pull your belly button in. When your foot comes down, your core still stays down. Last time. Place your left foot down, reach your right leg straight to the ceiling. Flex your foot and lower your leg towards the ground. Point your toe and lift the leg straight up. Flex the foot and lower. Point and lift. Now let's add the crunch. So flex the foot and lower. Point the toe, curl upper body and leg goes up. Flex the toe, lower upper body and lower body. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Point and lift. You should still have that ab prep form with your spine. So your spine isn't adding an extra pelvic tilt right here. You're still staying nice and strong, as neutral as you can be for your strength today. And up. Good. Lift. There are a lot of bees right here. I hope I'm not near some kind of underground nest or something. 1 more. Keep the leg going, but let's add the twist now. So lower, upper body twists across. Flex the foot and lower in the center. Upper body twists across, just right at your waistline. So the leg's still staying straight. Keep it as straight as you can. See if you can bring it up a little bit higher. Stretch down the back of your leg. Flex and lower. Upper body twists across. Flex and lower. What's your neck doing right now? It should feel relaxed in your hands. You're not pulling your head across. You're using your core to do it. Your hands are just supporting your neck. 2, lift, 1 more. Up, bend the knee, place the toe down first, and then articulate through the heel. Let's extend the opposite leg out, point your toe, hug the ribs in tight, curl your upper body up, and just stay curled up for a second. Lift up, flex the Finnegan's in the, doing it too. He's just right here, not in the video today. Point your toe and lift if you're wondering who sneezed. Upper body just stays curled. Notice what your hips are doing. Your lower back stays nice and stable. When you're ready, let's add that crunch. Point your toe, curl up, flex the toe and lower, right in the center. Curl up and flex and lower. Good ankle articulation right here. Really point and really flex, reaching through the heels. So that's Mike in the background. If you were thinking maybe it was Finnegan. Up and down, pull your belly button in. I have good sports right now. Reach, pull your belly button in. 2 more, 2. Really long leg, as long as you can go. Keep the leg going and twist the upper body across. Twist, flex and lower. Pull the belly button in, twist across. Flex and lower. Hug the ribs in. Good. Reach. Excellent work. 5. Lower, leg long. 3. I know your hips are getting tired, your hip flexors. 2, you can do it. 1 more. Up. Hold that leg up. Hold it up. Center your body back up to center. Bend the knee. Place the toe down first and down to your heel. Relax the upper body down. Excellent. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Curl yourself up, looking through your legs. Neck is relaxed. Float those legs up into tabletop. Let's go into regular bicycles. Nice and slow, extending your leg. Reach. Today we're going at a little bit slower pace. Reach. Hug the ribs in, which does not always mean easier, does it? Lengthen. Good. Rotating right from your waist, coming up and over. Avoid pulling your neck. Your head and neck are just along for the ride. Reach. 2 more. 2. 1 more each side. Changing up our pace a little bit. Let's go single, single, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. You can do 2 inhales and 1 deep long exhale, or you can just do a long inhale and a deep long exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, deep exhale, hold. Inhale, inhale, you're compressing as much as you can right here. Inhale, inhale, exhale, hold. 2 more. Reach. Deep exhale. Last time. Deep exhale, hold. Back to regulars. Regular, slow, slow. Upper body up and over. Right where that waist is. What's your lower back doing? Keep it nice and strong. For 4. 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Bend both knees in the center. This is all we got, and then we're flipping over. Both knees in the center. Thumbs to shoulders. Reach your arms and your legs away from you. Watch your back. Circle and bend. If you're like, oh, my back just popped up a little bit, bring your legs more towards the ceiling, or don't extend them all the way. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Exhale, circle. You can support your head if you want. Inhale, reach. Pull your belly button in. Exhale. Try to lengthen those legs as much as you feel strong in your back. 2 more. Inhale, stay nice and still everywhere else. Exhale, just the arms and legs going. Last one. Changing it up a little bit. Inhale, reach. Now come into a full V up. So curl yourself up or use your legs if you want to. Lengthen yourself down, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Exhale, up. Good. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders, lower and reach. Exhale, up. You don't have to come all the way up. You can just crunch as high as you can. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your legs straight if you want. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. So it's kind of a modified teaser. Let's do 2 more. I know that's an extra credit one in there. Reach. 1 more, but it's just so fun. We don't want to stop. Exhale, up. Hold on to the backs of your legs, round your spine, tuck your chin in. Just give yourself a little break. Let's interlock our hands underneath our legs and then push your legs away from you. So you're just rounding it out, giving a lot of space between your vertebrae. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And relax. Flip yourself over onto your belly. I don't know which way to go. I think I'm going this way. We're going to swim because it's so hot in the sun. Speaking of hot, has anyone looked at the Logan 10-day forecast? Oh boy. Okay, line your feet right in line with your sit bones. Reach your arms over your head. Stick that ice cube underneath your belly button so you're pulling your belly button away from the ice cube. Really engaging your core. Lift your upper body and lower body up. Tuck your chin down a little bit so you're looking down towards your mat, and then full swimming. Right here, it's an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about length. You're trying to get your hands and your feet as far away from you as you can. Stretching it nice and long. Avoid pushing your belly button into the mat. Keep it engaged. Make sure you're breathing. 900 things to think about at once. Good. You can keep that inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5, or just whatever's breath feels good for you. We've got 4, 3, stretch a little bit longer, 2, hold it steady and stretch, and lengthen it down. Nice work. Push yourself up. Stay here in cat-cow or sit back into shell. So, Logan's forecast 10-day. There is like 400 or 102 degree days. I've never seen it in the 13 years we've lived there. To have it be that much, that is some hot weather. But if you're from Wisconsin and thinking that's crazy, but at least in the shade in Logan, it's not so bad. All right, lengthen your body, one straight line. Hips stack straight up on top of each other. Shift your legs so you're just slightly in front of you. Hip bone to the top of your head is in a straight line. Bring that top foot up, hip distance height, and now squeeze it tight. Squeeze your tush, squeeze the leg, squeeze your inner thighs. You're trying to pull your legs together. Inhale, bring it forward for 2. Flex your foot in one long sweep back. Inhale, point and reach for 2. Exhale, flex and slowly bring it back. Good. Inhale, there's no movement in your hips. Exhale, they're not rocking back right here. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex, resist right here with your core. Someone's pulling your leg back and you're resisting with your abs. Inhale. Exhale. If you do side leg and you think, oh, this is just too easy on my abs, use this round today to focus on it. Make your abs do this work. Do the work. Exhale, resist going back. Super good to work out, keep your small muscles in your hips strong for the rest of your body. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and squeeze it back. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Bring it forwards on this last one. Bring it forward. Take it a little bit more forward. Flex the foot. Bring it all the way back. Bring it right on top of the other leg. Lengthen it straight down. Shift your legs so you're in one straight line. Hips are stacked still again. Lift the pelvic floor up. Hug the ribs in. Big circles. As big as you can go without any movement in that hip. It's just right where your leg attaches into your hip joint. Really strong core. Excellent. 2. 1 more. And let's reverse directions. Good. Long, long, long legs. Keeping it as long as you can. Get the stretch in there for 3. Good. 2. 1 more. And hold it up, hip distance height. Draw, oh, I have an ant friend. Little circles, like the size of a dinner plate. Quick little circles. Keep the leg up, right at hip distance height. Squeezing your tush, 2. Hold it steady and reverse directions. Reach. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bring the other leg to join it. Hand comes on top. Upper body comes up. You just shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips, and upper and lower go down together. Start with the pelvic floor. Lift it up. Hug the ribs in and lift. Good. And resist it going down. Push the belly button in and lift. So there's a bunch of cows around where we are, which Maggie loves, and she keeps gathering grass in hopes that they will come eat it from her and come down, compress and lift. We have not been successful yet, but we have time still. Reach ribs to hips. 2 more. 2, shorten that distance right into your obliques, the sides of your waist. Last one. Hold this one up, hold it up, hold. Good. Pull your belly button in and lengthen it down. Flip yourself all the way over onto your back. I'm switching sides because the sun will be right in my eyes when I flip, but you don't have to move. Onto your back. Hands come underneath your tailbone. Flex the feet up. Open them as wide as you can and bring them back together. Inhale, open. Exhale. So your hands are underneath your tailbone to support yourself a little bit more. Your feet are flexed. You're really reaching through your heels. If you're doing this and it doesn't feel good to have your legs all the way up, You can do this with a really strong 90 degrees, not a floppy hanging out 90, strong 90. So we're working the muscles on your inner thighs, good. And reach. 5 more like this. 5. Did you just let your abs hang out because you're laying on your back? Don't do that. Cough and hold. Keep them engaged. Last one. Keep your legs going. If you want to, open your legs and curl up, close and lower. Open and curl up, close and lower. Only if this feels okay on your lower back. Curl up and lower. Exhale, push your belly button in. Good. You can bend, open, and close. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, excellent. 5, really strong. Push your belly button towards the floor. The curl up is just an option. 2 more. 2. Keep going, but now point your toes and cross them at the top. Open as wide as you can and cross. Open as wide as you can and cross. Exhale and inhale. Toes are pointed, legs are long, as straight as you can go, or a strong 90. Excellent. We've got 8. Good. I'm counting the trainer way here. 7. Good. Did you like that Calvin and Hobbes post? Did you see it last week? Where he's doing push-ups and he's like 529, 1,610, and then he said sometimes it's easier to count how it feels instead of how many you actually do. My friend Emily found it for me. I thought that was great. I already lost count. Let's do 2 more each side. 2. Did you count? Maybe that's what
we're probably done.
My friend's job should be here. Open, flex the feet, and close for 8 for real. I'll count them for real. Good. 6. 5. Where's that belly button? 4. You've got it. We don't do this twice. 2. And bend your knees in. Hold onto the backs of your legs. Fantastic. Roll yourself to the other side. So you should be on the other side. The other hip is on top. My water bottle's gonna be right in the way. Stack your hips straight up on top of each other. Hips to the top of your head is in one straight line. Shift your legs slightly in front of you. Bring that top leg up. Hip distance height. Squeeze everything really tight. Everything is really strong right now. Core is strong. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Inhale, bring it forward for 2. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Inhale, point your toe and reach it forward. And then a little bit farther. Flex and bring it back. Inhale, up. Oh, I feel like I'm doing a hot Pilates now in the sun. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale. Where are we going to do it next Tuesday when it's 102 out? From a pool. Should we figure out how to do it in the pool? And bring it straight back. 3, inhale, point, and reach it farther. Exhale, bring it back slow. Inhale. Exhale, resist with your core. Inhale. Good. Bring it directly on top of that other leg and lengthen it straight down. Shift your legs so your body's in one straight line. Bring that top leg up, still hip distance height. Squeeze as tight as you can, and then big circles. Not a rest on your core right here. And lift. Pointing your toe, making your leg as long as you can. Big circles. Good. Hug the ribs in, trying not to roll back on your hips at all, but still get that big range of motion. 2 more. 2. 1 more. And reverse directions. Big circles. Lift it up. It's slow enough to try to challenge yourself with making it a little bit bigger. Big range. 3. Good. 2. 1 more. Hold it up. Hip distance height only. Hold it hip distance. Squeezing your tush. Hug the ribs in. Small circles, the size of a dinner plate. It's quick. Trying to keep your upper body nice and still by engaging your core and keeping it strong. Good. 3, 2, hold it steady. Reverse directions. Really strong circle. Hold it steady. Bring that bottom leg to join it so the legs are together. Arm comes on top of your thigh. Pull your belly button in and bring the upper body up, squeezing between your ribs and your hips, and lengthen it straight back down. Push your belly button in first and then lengthen. So the first movement of this is to compress and then bring it up. Good. Compress and reach. reach, up, 2 more, 2, 1 more, hold this one up, hold it up, pull your belly button in, relax the neck, reach your fingers as long as you can, hold, and lengthen it back. Roll yourself onto your back for more inner thighs. Just teasing, we're not doing more inner thighs. Reach your legs straight to the ceiling. Point your toes, hands come behind your thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, look between your legs and curl yourself up as high as you can. Reach up towards one leg as you extend the opposite leg, going straight into scissors, but hold it here for a second. Pull your belly button in and flex both feet. Feel that stretch, point your toes, switch and hold. You've got a nice C curve of your spine. You're pulling your belly button towards the floor. Flex the feet and hold. You have a nice natural curve in your cervical spine. Reaching your toes toward, or your heel towards the ceiling. Let's get right into scissors now. And scissor. Slow. Reach. Keeping your legs long. Feel a stretch. I have grass on my legs. Reach. Push your belly button in. So scissors are an easy one to cheat by holding onto your leg a lot and not using a lot of your core. So we're going to practice that today. 2. 1 more each side. Keep your legs going, but bring your hands behind your head. Keep the upper body up. You didn't come down at all, did you? Keep your upper body up. Reach. Ooh, bee. Go. Reach. Why are there bees swarming me? Ah! Oh, keep going. And the same thing, but now bring your arms in a streamline, right over your head. Reach. Good. Pull your belly button in. Oh, I don't like the bees too. Hands come back behind your head. So we're going all the way back down. Hands are behind your head for 2. 1 more. And back into regular scissors, finishing it off. Get yourself a little bit higher. 3. Did you notice a difference? 2. 1 more. And into windmills. So opposite arm goes to the opposite leg and then twist. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Reach up and over. Up and over. Come up and high. We've got 4. 3. Good. Reach. 2. Last time each side. I promise we're done with scissors. Bend both knees and curl up as tight as you can and relax it down. Great. Heels are right in line with your sit bones. Your pelvis is nice and neutral. Arms are down by your side. Spill all that water into your pelvis and roll yourself up. Give your hip flexors a little break. Squeeze your tush and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Remember to engage your core to use that to bring yourself up and down. So start with the pelvic floor, lift it up, tighten, lower, middle, upper, all the way up. Double check your knees, they're in one straight line, and roll all the way back down slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, 3 more like that. Peel yourself up, push up through your heels. Wiggle your toes, make sure that you can still wiggle them. Most of that weight is on your heels. There's some on your toes, but your heels should be down. 2 more. Peel yourself off. Inhale, stay. Exhale, unwinding your spine. Last time like that. Peeling yourself off. Squeeze your tush. You're choosing your height. Keep it nice and neutral. And then roll back down. Hands come behind your head. Curl your upper body up. So your pelvis is neutral and your upper body is curled up. Now lower your upper body as you peel your tailbone up into the bridge. So your hands are now behind your head. Peel yourself down. Once your pelvis gets to neutral, curl your upper body up. And then lower upper body and peel yourself off. So you're kind of teeter-tottering your spine right here. Curl yourself up. Keep your pelvis as neutral as you can. This is a great time to practice that neutral pelvis to get yourself past a strong imprint. You can have a little imprint, but to get yourself past that whole pelvic tilt. This is a good way to feel through all the different angles of your spine when you do a curl up, and then peel it up. Let's do 2 more. 1 vertebrae at a time. Focus on any parts that come down in a chunk. Take a little extra time there. Get some space between those vertebrae that are sort of stuck. And curl. Last one. Peel. And curl up. And bring it down. Extend your legs long. Reach your arms over your head. Put your hands on your lower ribs. Just make sure they didn't pop out. Cough and hold. Hug those ribs together. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet and peel yourself up. Keep pushing your belly button back as you stretch forward. Stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Separate your legs so they're shoulder width apart and bring your arms out. Glue your legs down, compress your core, and rotate for the saw. 2 extra little rotates. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Bring your arms forward. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. We're combining roll up and saw. Roll down. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself up. Your feet should be shoulder width apart still. Push your belly button back, fold over. Stack yourself up and bring your arms out to the side. Start the other direction. Compress and rotate. 2, 3. Really sit at the tops of your sit bones. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, lift your chest a little bit higher. Good. Center, hands come forward. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down. One way each side. Inhale, reach. I didn't say one more, I said one way. Pull your belly button in. Keep pushing it in as you go forward. Stack yourself up as you open your arms out. Go back to your first side, compress and rotate. 2, 3, inhale, there's a tractor. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3, if you're wondering what I'm yelling over, come forward, hands come forward and roll down. It's just like being in Logan. Arms come over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, look towards your feet, pull your belly button in, stretch forward. Stack yourself up as you open up your arms. Back to that second side. Compress first and then rotate. 2, 3. Watch your feet this time. See if you can do it without shifting your feet at all. Toes still pointing towards the ceiling. Back to the center. Let's do one more time each side, really focusing on our form for these last 2. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself off, really pushing your belly button back. Stretch it forward. Stack yourself up, opening up your arms. Compress, keep your legs still. You're rotating only at that waistline. Hips are not in this. Exhale. Inhale, center, hands come forward, tuck the pelvis under. Last one, all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, peel yourself off. Great job. Push your belly button back. Stack yourself up, bring your arms open, and compress and rotate. 2, 3, reach your toes to the ceiling. Exhale, compress and rotate. Lots of great hamstring stretching today. Inhale, center, hands come forward. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under and roll down. Great. We're going to do the 100 today, so 100 breaths. But instead of pulsing our arms, we're going to hover them for 5, lift them to the sky for 5. Hover them for 5, and lift them. All right. Hug the ribs in. Pull the pelvic floor up. Float the legs up. Adjust your pelvis if you need to into that more imprinty position. Arms come down by your sides. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, curl yourself up, looking between your legs. Take your hands on your thighs. Get yourself a little bit higher. Try to stay up as you let go of your hands. Ready? It's an inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Float your arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten your legs if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do a whole bend and straighten if you want. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 60. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can lower your legs a little bit lower. And up. Pull your belly button in. 90. 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. 2. Last time. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring it down. Hug your knees in. Roll yourself up. This is going to be an extra challenge because I'm a little bit bumpy right here. We're going to go into open leg rocker. Massaging out our spine. Bring your hands underneath your thighs. Round yourself into it. Knees are about shoulder width apart. You can have your knees bent or you can have them straight. Or for the extra challenge, hold on to your big toe. I don't think I'm going that way today. You choose what feels best for you. Tuck the pelvis under. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up and down. So use your breath. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up and balance. Inhale. Exhale, massaging out our spine. Always coming only onto your upper back. Your neck can touch, but there's not a lot of weight on your neck. Inhale. Exhale, up. Uh-oh. Pull your belly button in. 2 more. Uh-oh. 1 more. I'm done. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. I never underestimate. What should we do for our extra stuff? We did push-ups already. Well, it's Tuesday, so let's throw in some teasers. I underplanned today. Maybe I skipped something really fun. I'm not sure. Sit up nice and tall. Hug the ribs in. Tuck your pelvis under and roll back. Legs are together now. Bring your arms over your head. Inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull yourself up into your teaser or your boat, holding on. Remember, you don't have to come all the way down. If it's just too much, you can stay up here and just go back and forth a little bit. Otherwise, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, roll down, slow, opening up your spine. Inhale, arms. Exhale, pull yourself up into your teaser or your boat. Inhale, stay and bring your arms up. Exhale, lower, 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 lower. Inhale. I wish you guys could type in what you want to do. Inhale, arms. Exhale. I wasn't going to do mermaid because Mike's doing it with us this week. Inhale, but exhale, up. Inhale, arm. Exhale, lengthen it back down. Last two. Inhale, perfect teasers. Exhale, support yourself if you need to. Chest is lifted at the top. Inhale, arms. Now round back into your spine. Last time, inhale. Exhale, hug the ribs in and lift. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. Great work on those. Hug the ribs in tight. Float the legs up into tabletop. You can support yourself by making that diamond if you want. You can have your hands down by your side, or you can maintain that nice C curve with your spine and keeping your neck relaxed. Flex your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, push your legs away from you. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, hug your ribs together and push them away. With this one, let's line our heels up right in line with our sit bones. So they're not together. They're right in line with your sit bones. Exhale, hug the ribs and push it away. This is the footwork on the reformers. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, hug and reach. I don't like the bees. Inhale. Exhale, reach and push away. 4 more. Pull your belly button in and stretch. Watch what your lower back is doing when you extend your legs. Keep it neutral. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it long. Point your toes and lift them up. Now bring your feet and your knees together. Flex the feet and lower. Only as low as you can maintain that spine. Point your toes and lift. Flex the foot and lower. Good. Point your toes and lift. Your legs are as long as you can. Flex and lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Nice work. Point and lift. Pull your belly button in. Flex and lower. Last 2. Keep it strong. Last one. Good. Bring it straight back up like you did. Keep the legs pointed. And circles. As big as circles as you can do, keeping that neutral spine. You can bend your knees if your hip flexors are done with this. Excellent. 2 more. Last one. And reverse directions. Up. Hug the ribs in and circle. Good. Here we go. Last 3. 2. You can do it. 1 more. And relax. Extend your legs long. Reach your arms over your head. Hug the ribs in tight. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your belly button in. I love this next one. We'll add it on. Stretch. Relax your arms. Stack yourself up. Okay. It's not mermaid. It's not really a side plank. It's kind of a combo of them. So, start at one end of your mat. Hand comes off to the side. You're going to come up. Okay. I like to put my front foot in front of my back foot, just like the start of the mermaid. So the front heel is in the U of the back. The other arm is nice and strong on the side. Your hand can be open. Inhale. As you exhale, bring yourself up into a big rainbow like the mermaid. Now, instead of coming down like the mermaid, you're just going to squat towards your heels. Pull yourself up into a big side rainbow. Squat down towards your heels. And then lift your hip up towards the ceiling, toes and fingers towards the ground. Squat and lower. You can do this on your elbow. You can do it still sitting if you don't want any more on your wrists. And lift, 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 up, up, up. 2 more. Squat and lift. Last one. Good. Big rainbow. And bring it all the way down. Good job. Okay, start at the other end of your mat. Kind of in that mermaid position where your heel is in the U of your ankle, your top leg is in the U of the other ankle. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Really strong shoulder girdle. Bring yourself all the way up into the rainbow. Squeeze your inner thighs here. There's a little fire under the side of your waist. Now squat down towards your ankles and lift up, drawing a rainbow. Squeeze everything together and squat down. Watch the shoulder. It stays nice and strong the whole time. This is a great one for upper back. Squeeze and lift. Good, 4. Lift. We made it work. We found some extra ones. I should have had Finnegan and Mike pick. Last one. Hold this one up. Hold, lift, really lifting your waist to the sky, and sit it all the way down. Have a seat. Great work on those. Roll your wrists out. That was a lot of wrist stuff today. Hand comes onto your side and lift, reaching up and over. Good. And lift it up and over to the other side. Separating your legs so you're sitting in a nice big V. We've got a lot of great hamstring stretches today, so we're going to finish off with some good hamstring stretch. Rotate towards one leg, keep your chest flat, and drop your chest towards the towards your leg. So you're not rounding into it, tucking the chin. You're dropping your chest towards your outside leg. Feel that stretch go down the back of your leg. Reach down through that opposite hip bone. Good. Bring your hands and walk them towards the center. Lift your toes to the ceiling. Drop your chest down. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs all the way down the backs of your legs. You can let go of your core right now. Walk your hands to the other side. Chest is down. You're keeping your back as flat as you can. Now leave that hand there and reach up and over to the other side. Now you're reaching down through this hip, out through the fingers, stretching the whole side of your body. And lift it up, other side. Reach the arm across, lift up and over to the other side. Big stretch. And lift it up, bending your knees, but keep them nice and wide. Hands come behind you. Drop your knees to the side and lift the top tailbone, top hip up. Squeeze, releasing that top hip flexor. And let's switch sides. Squeeze and lift. Just kind of a flowing stretch to release the hip flexors a little bit. Nice work. And down. So I'm planning to release a couple more 20-minute ones. Last time on the side. If anybody has any suggestions, so far we have my favorites. Kind of a back to the basics one, sitting comfortable. Glutes one, and then the ones that I said today, power, mobility. So if there's anything else that you want in there, let me know. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Inhale, perfect posture. Exhale, bring your arms across. Fantastic. We'll see you next Tuesday for some more hot Pilates.